Good morning. Today we're riding old Blue. Well, that's all of that. So we just got the 5 bags of wheat that we needed. He just took it over here to our other building. As you can see, it's kind of wet, everything out here. It rained yesterday a little bit, and we want to harvest soybeans, but we have no idea if it's gonna be too wet or not. I'm gonna wait to see what my grandpa says once he gets up here. So I'm about to load these up now. They're pieces that go on the back of the combine. So I guess we're gonna head down there and put those on.
Yeah, this side's way worse than the other side.
Let's cut my whole back down.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my word. Take one hand, I'll take two. Slide that through.
I got it through, but it's not all the way through. Says we've been working for an hour and 22 minutes.
Oh, you videoed all this?
I gotta edit it somehow.
Oh, my word, I edited all of that.
So we finally got finished with that piece on the back. That took forever, it felt like. That was honestly one of the worst jobs I felt like I've done before. That was no fun at all. But I had a question. What in the world does this mean? I've had to say this before. The service interval has been exceeded. Service interval is 500 hours. The time since last service is 217. Come on, John Deere. He just asked for some lubricant. Not exactly sure why. Apparently that's why.
I don't know what that's doing. That ain't gonna turn.
Okay.
I guess we won't worry about it.
Alright. So this door handle is starting to get a little bit hard to open. We tried to fix it. It's still not working right. He said if he gets trapped in there, I'll have to walk over there and help him out. But it's officially 12. We're still letting beans dry down. But for lunch today, I have a fancy Lunchable, some chocolate chip cookies, and my favorite chips, sour cream and onion ruffles, ripples. Good thing I'm a Lollapalooza. We're gonna head over to the combine. Yeah, it looks like something's been chewing on there or something, and it's all messed up. I'm looking for something. I don't know quite what I'm looking for. It's sort of gray box. This is black, that's blue, that's red. Yeah, maybe I'll go with this. Is this it?
If we drop this, I don't know where you'd find it. That's why it's from George. Oh, what? Something got in on that last night. That wire that was laying up on top, I took that wire in off the alternator, and it was a purple wire. Wonder what broke that off.
Yeah, so he said I might as well shut down the tractor since we're gonna be fixing the combine, but that's kind of crazy that can just happen in one night.
And there's a wire in that took off the alternator. I mean, what could that wire do? That's probably the one that energizes it. Only thing I can think. What is that? Or this. Look. It ain't even hooked or nothing. It's going through that thing. Oh, I see. You got a lighter? No. Go get the map gas.
Alright. Apparently I have to melt these two pieces together. Wire it back up with some MAP gas.
That thing ain't too far from the fan belt, is it? Then you put a zip tie on it.
Zip tie? Yeah. They don't even gotta ask me anymore. I just know I'm the one to get the zip tie. Where are the normal? Oh my goodness, it's a zip tie mess. Where are the normal zip ties? These are all heavy duty big ones. Found one. Now I need some zip tie cutters. There we go.
13 zips, 60 pounds oil pressure.
So this little piece right here, this little piece that had the wire connected to it, shut down the whole operation. One little wire snapped, and that shut down the whole John Deere combine. So he just finished that little tiny field. He is now dumping on me, and I think we're gonna head over there right behind the grain cart. We're headed through the grass now, over to the next field. We got stuck coming out of here one time in the grain cart, going up that hill right there, so it is super hilly. Let me know when you want me to come down there.
You can come on down anytime you want.
10-4. So right now it's 2:30, and so far today we worked on the piece of the combine that blows the chaff out of the machine. We had some plastic pieces that were worn on it. Then we tried to start the combine, and it says the alternator isn't charging the batteries. and we had a mouse or something chew through a wire. And now we are finally getting started. We've almost gotten our first field done today. So we have something stuck in the head. He doesn't know if it's dirt or rock. So apparently it was just a clod? It's a clod? I don't know. It was a thing of dirt, and it wasn't a rock, which is good. But I dug that a little. I can't speak. I dug that out a little bit. Yeah, so we just finished this field, and I guess we're heading to wherever the next one is. I just follow the combine, you know. Maybe you can kind of tell how steep it is now. It's pretty steep going in and out of here.
That red thing that holds the reel up on the left side done drop down. Hook it back in that latch.
All right. Do what?
You need 3 hands. 1 to hold the camera and 2 to work with.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So what does that red thing do?
That's a safety thing that holds the reel up if you're working on it.
Oh, okay. I honestly had no idea what that red thing was. But we are heading to the truck right now. He said this should be enough for a load. So let's start unloading. PTO on. Let's open the gate. There we go, that's a load. We're heading back to the combine now, and the scales, they seem to be working like just perfect now. Hey, the scales seem to be working perfectly now. They're doing fine.
Scales are working perfect.
Yeah, it's within 200 pounds every time.
What'd you do to them?
The other day, all I did was unplug them and plug them back up, and now they're working good.
Well, you could have had them fixed a long time ago.
I couldn't tell you. I had to use the brakes a little bit. I had to come a little bit too fast. Yeah.
Combine says 20,308 pounds. The calibration factor is 540.
So he was telling me all kinds of numbers and stuff, but we were trying to calibrate the combine. So we took this weight and divided by his weight and something, and had to figure out the calibration factor. And I even had to get on the calculator, but I think we got it, hopefully. So he asked me to pack some of this dirt down with the grain cart tire and the tractor tire. I guess they worked on some ditches or something and never really got fully packed down. So now it's my job.
One great big rock you can throw out.
I guess we'll go get that big rock. Whoops. My bad. Stay in there. But, yeah, so I guess we'll get back to packing this.
I'm full.
He's full, apparently. I guess our packing duties will be for another time.
You get it packed down?
Mostly, I might come back and do a little bit more. We just made it here. I'll probably head back and pack a little bit more and then dump this load. I just got over here. I'm gonna finish packing up this ditch. I'm doing the last little bit of packing now. I think it looks a whole lot better than it did when we first got over here. It was like a little mound. Now it's pretty flat. So that's a load on him. Usually in beans we can get about 36,000 pounds. So I think it was 36.5. Pretty good load, I think. Yeah, it's so nice the scales are working again. It's like, you know, you don't realize how nice something is until it's gone. I mean, unless you're really wise, and then, I mean, you know how nice something is when you still have it. Yep. Words of wisdom with Elijah.
The tornado in front of them.
So we have officially finished all of this field. He's dumping the last load from this field on me right now. I think we might go do all of that on the other side of those trees, but it's 5 o'clock, so I'm not sure how much longer we'll be able to do it because they start to get tough after about 6 or 7. Oh my goodness, it's bright. Now, as you can see by the cloud of dust, we are moving to that field right in front of him. It is super hilly. I was gonna show y'all, but now you can't see anything. So this is the field we just moved to. As y'all can see, it's pretty hilly. He's way over there, but he said I might as well follow him around, so that's what I'm doing. Great Uncle Harry brought us some cucumbers and a snack cake, and I told him that these even out if he eat both of them. He said to eat the cucumbers first. So, yeah. So that was the last load of the day. We have 13 acres left in this field over here. We're gonna see what happens. We might be able to finish tonight if it doesn't get too dark and the beans don't get too tough. But I guess we'll see what happens. There's really no wind, so all the dust is kind of just sitting still, and he said he can't see the greatest. So he said we probably should wait in the morning so that way we don't tear anything up, hit a rock or anything. So I just wanted to share with y'all the verse of the day, which is 1 Peter 4:8, which says, and above all, have fervent love for one another, for love covers a multitude of sins. So I just want to encourage you all with that today, and have a blessed day.